When you explain to people how infrared sauna works, they often look at you like you're from the future. That's because infrared sauna uses state-of-the-art technology to create incredible health results. However, when people see an infrared sauna, they often think it looks more like a coffin than something from the future. With the iHealth Full Spectrum range, we've incorporated the latest infrared heating technology with, well, a design to match. Welcome then to the iHealth Full Spectrum range. At last, we've given infrared sauna the design language it deserves to be considered must-have tech of the 2020s. Recently, there have been an array of studies proving the efficacy of near-infrared and red light therapy on the body. Near-infrared light has been shown to increase cell mitochondrial efficiency, promote collagen production in the skin, and increase ATP stores. We utilise this near-infrared and red light therapy in the full spectrum heaters you can see on the back wall and in front of the full spectrum range. All adjustable via the control panel, you can choose between near-infrared and far-infrared depending on your preferences. Typically, near-infrared feels more intense and is hotter, whereas far-infrared is more soothing and relaxing. You can choose. In the full spectrum range, it kind of has dual climate zone control. Think about like you would use it in the car, only in here you can have one side of the sauna running a little bit more intense than the other, depending on the preferences of those using the sauna. So what does full spectrum actually mean? Well, for over a decade now at iHealth Saunas, we've been utilising the 7 to 10 micron wavelengths of safe far infrared light. This is the same far infrared that we all associate with detox, weight loss, pain management. However, ultimately, it only represents a small part of the full beneficial infrared spectrum. In the full spectrum sauna, we utilise the full spectrum of infrared. This ranges from 0.7 of a micron to 10 microns. Also in the full spectrum, we also utilise red light ranging between 620 nanometers and 700 nanometers. That means in the full spectrum sauna, we get red light therapy as well as near infrared, mid infrared and far infrared. Essentially, we get the full spectrum of infrared light. The full spectrum is a sauna where we can really customize our own tailored sauna sessions based on what we want to get out of the session. Utilizing the halo lighting above the heaters and the color therapy in the ceiling. We have a Bluetooth sound system so we can stream a favorite podcast or some music or perhaps some meditation if we're having a sauna late in the evening. And then we can couple that with some essential oils as well to really create a full special space inside your infrared sauna cabin so you can have exactly the sauna you want when you want it. The full spectrum range is space efficient in its design too. The two-person full spectrum being 1.3 meters wide and 1.1 meters deep, and the three-person full spectrum being 1.6 meters wide and 1.1 meters deep. Both saunas in the full spectrum range can sit hard up against the wall and provide heat from all directions. To give you some context, I'm currently in the three-person full spectrum. I'm 178 centimeters tall and I have more than enough room to stretch out if I was in here on my own. The full spectrum range provide an open air form factor. We have 6mm toughened safety glass here, so you can be sitting in here sweating it out at high temperatures, 65, 67 degrees. However, you feel like you have a lot more space than you do, making this sauna feel quite comfortable for when you're pushing hard in those intense sauna sessions. The full spectrum range is for indoor use only, best suited to a spare bedroom, bathroom or garage. All the saunas can be carried in one panel at a time, meaning the sauna can go upstairs or downstairs, depending you have the right location. The full spectrum range come with a lifetime heater warranty, 5-year cabinet and 5-year electrical warranty. The two-person full spectrum is rated at 2,330 watts and plugs into a normal 10 amp plug. The three-person full spectrum is rated at 2,770 watts and requires a 15 amp plug for power. The heat up time for the full spectrum to get to 55 degrees is between 30 to 45 minutes. However, keep in mind that if it's cold, if you've got the sauna in a garage and it's 4 or 5 degrees on an early morning, the sauna will take a little longer to get to 55 degrees and that's perfectly okay. All iHealth saunas come with a 24-hour preset function so you can turn your sauna in advance so it'll be nice and hot for you when you want it. The full spectrum range ultimately though is all about the details. It's about the CNC finished joinery along the timber where the glass meets with the timber along the bottom and up the top. It's about the Canadian cedar used on the walls and then the crisp aspen detailing. It's all about providing the finest experience that you can get in an infrared sauna.